If your mornings are now dialed in and you're delaying that first meal, there's one question left: what you do next. Because the hours after breakfast or after your first meal decide whether you keep burning fat all day, slam the brakes on your progress. Most people try to eat healthy and hope for the best, but your body isn't a hope machine, it's a chemistry lab. The sequence you eat food, what you put in your stomach first, and even what you do for 10 minutes after a meal can raise or lower insulin like a light dimmer. Get those tiny levers right, and fat loss feels easy. Get them wrong, and you're back on the blood sugar roller coaster, hungry, foggy, and wondering why the scale won't move. Today, I'm going to show you a simple daytime system that mimics the exact hormones. Billion-dollar drugs tried to copy using food order: fiber, protein, and a short walk. No hype, no starvation. It's just a predictable way to keep insulin lower, stay full longer, and keep burning fat between meals. And stick around, because I'll give you a one-page eat in this order checklist and a 2-minute post-meal routine you can start with your very next plate. All right, quick foundation, then we build. Fat cells don't store energy just because calories. They store when insulin is high. Your morning routine already brings that down. The goal now is to keep it down through lunch and dinner. Here are the 3 levers you control every time you eat. Lever 1. Meal order. What hits your gut first changes the entire hormonal response. Think of your stomach like a concert hall. Whoever takes the stage first sets the tone for the whole show. If sugar or starch opens, loud, chaotic, everything spikes. If fiber and protein open, it's calm, controlled, and your appetite center actually relaxes. Lever 2. Satiety signals. Your body has built-in "I'm satisfied" messengers, GLP-1, PYY-CCK. Drug companies try to mimic these, can nudge them naturally by slowing gastric emptying with fiber, protein, and a splash of acid from vinegar or citrus. Lever 3. Glucose disposal. Where does the sugar go? If you sit still right after a meal, more gets packaged into storage. If you move a little, your muscles act like a sponge and pull it out of your blood without needing as much insulin. Now let me turn those levers into a plug-and-play routine you can live with. Step 1. Pre-meal, primer, 2 minutes. 10 to 20 minutes before your first meal and before dinner. Drink one of these. Option A. A big glass of water with a squeeze of lemon or a capful of apple cider vinegar. Option B. A small side salad, olive oil plus vinegar, or olive oil plus lemon. Option C. A mug of broth or unsweetened green tea if you prefer warm. Why this matters: a little acid and a little liquid signal your stomach to slow down. Slower emptying equals steadier blood sugar. You're quietly turning up those satiety hormones before a single bite. Step 2. Eat in this order. Think FPC. Fiber gives protein, gives carbs. Starch. Fiber first. Start with vegetables or a small salad. Leafy greens, cucumbers, tomatoes, broccoli, asparagus, peppers, olive oil, and vinegar as dressing. Even just 5 to 10 forkfuls before anything else makes a huge difference. Protein second. Aim for approximately 30 grams. Eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, fish, chicken, tofu, tempeh lean beef, or a clean whey plant protein shake. Protein presses hard on satiety. It also blunts the glucose rise from anything that comes after. Potatoes, rice, quinoa, fruit, or bread, this is where they belong. Last. If you stop being hungry after fiber plus protein, you can skip or shrink this part and feel completely satisfied. Translation: fewer insulin spikes, steadier energy, fewer cravings. Step 3. The 10-minute glide. As soon as you set your fork down, start a 10-minute easy walk. Around the block, in your hallway, on a walking pad. Just move. This is not cardio. It's a glucose sponge. Working muscles pull sugar out of the bloodstream and burn it for immediate energy. You'll feel the difference in the afternoon. No slump, no ravenous hunt for snacks, no "I need a nap" crash. Bonus if you can do some light chores standing up. Dishes, folding laundry, tidying a room, anything upright counts. Step 4. The no snack window. After that walk, set a timer for 3 to 4 hours. Let your body touch stored fat between meals. A small Greek yogurt topped with cinnamon and a few walnuts. 2 boiled eggs with a pinch of salt. Protein shake with water and a tablespoon of chia or flax. What we're avoiding here? Nibbling every 45 minutes. Frequent snacking keeps insulin humming and traps you in storage mode. Step 5. The second meal rules dinner. Dinner uses the same system, just smaller. Primer drink or side salad. Fiber first, 2 to 3 big handfuls cooked or raw. Protein second, palm size. Starch last or skip it for faster progress. Kitchen close 2 to 3 hours before bed. Let's clean up the biggest daytime mistakes that quietly break this system. Mistake number 1. Healthy sugar bombs first. Fruit juice smoothies loaded with bananas and dates, or granola bars marketed as clean. Mistake number 2. Coffee as dessert. A giant latte with syrup is a milkshake. Have your coffee after you've had protein plus fiber, keep it simple, and skip the sugar. Black coffee or with a splash of cream is your friend once your hormones have settled. Mistake number 3. Grazing while cooking. A handful of chips here, a few crackers there. This is stealth insulin. If you're hungry while you cook, sip the primer drink and munch on raw veggies you were going to cook anyway. Mistake number 4. But it's whole grain bread, grated at last, after fiber plus protein, and keep the portion sane. Bread first equals spike first. Mistake number 5. Sitting all day. Even if you lift weights, long sitting blocks glucose disposal. Stack micro movements, 2 to 3 standing breaks each hour, and your 2 10-minute walks after meals. Now let me give you a one-day playbook to try tomorrow. Delay, first meal, 60 to 90 minutes, your winning insulin trick. Hydrate water plus pinch of salt and a squeeze of lemon if you like. Light movement, a short walk or mobility flow. First meal, late morning or lunchtime, primer water plus lemon or a CV. Fiber first. Big salad with olive oil plus vinegar or a bowl of steamed veg with salt and olive oil. Protein second. Omelet, yogurt bowl, salmon, chicken, tofu, approximately 30 grams. Carb last, small portion of potatoes, rice, fruit, or skip. Walk 10 minutes. Start your no-snack window 3 to 4 hours. Afternoon coffee if you want it now, it's your ally. Hungry near the end of your window. Protein, snack, yogurt, eggs, shake. Stand up for 2 minutes every hour. Dinner earlier is better. Primer, side salad, or a warm mug of broth. Fiber gives protein, gives starch last. Walk 10 minutes. Close kitchen 2 to 3 hours before bed. Evening screens dimmed. Stretch, read, or take a warm shower. In bed on time sleep is the quiet fat loss multiplier. Do this for 7 days and watch what changes. That mid-afternoon crash, gone, evenings calmer. Hunger the next morning lower, belt notch tighter. The scale may move slower than you want on any single day, but your trend will tilt down as your average insulin exposure drops. A few rapid-fire facts. Can I still eat carbs? Yes. Yes, just last, after fiber plus protein, and in a portion that matches your goals. If fat loss stalls, shrink this section, or keep carbs to dinner only. What if I train hard? Have a protein-forward meal after your workout. If you need carbs to replenish, place them after protein and still walk 10 minutes. Is vinegar required? No, but it's a simple lever. Lemon juice works too. If you dislike both, use a small side salad as your primer. What if I have to eat late? Go protein plus veg only. Skip starch at late meals and extend your post-meal walk to 15 to 20 minutes. Here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, run the daytime fat loss system alongside your morning insulin trick. Primer drink before lunch and dinner. Fiber gives protein, gives carbs last. 10-minute walk after meals. 3 to 4 hour no snack windows. Drop a comment after you try it. What's your go-to fiber first starter? Salad, steamed veg, or a quick veggie plate? And if this gave you a clear plan you can actually follow, hit like and subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy. Work with your chemistry, not against it. Tanned. Watch how simple this gets.